Woohoo. Okay, this is episode what, 6?
Gonna be a lot of noise right here.
Okay, we going. Oh god. Now we're going. You see the spike on there? That was you. Alright, episode 6 of PlanetPariahPodcast. We're gonna do like a Q&A, but pretty much just us.
But us making up the questions.
Because we've only uploaded today.
We bounce around.
And now we're actually finally looking at each other. She's on her
Sort
bed,
of.
I'm in her chair. We
Sort of.
can look at each other
We
now.
moved away from my door in hopes that y'all don't hear the TV.
Yeah, the TV on in the living room. All right, so with that said, intro music. Intro music for Anna Pariah. Ooh, space alien. All right, and
Ooh,
we're back.
yeah. Wow, we're back after
Epic. That was a weird, large spike.
Epic music. Don't look at it. I can fix it.
Epic music by me. Oh, sorry, I'll stop talking about behind the scenes. What is that squeaky noise? Oh, those are birds.
It's called the wildlife. You ever go out there?
Right. I haven't been outside in years, so.
What is that squeaky?
All right, who's going to ask you a question first? I'm excited. I want to answer one. Ask me something.
What's your favorite color?
Ooh, it's been blue for the longest amount of time.
Really?
And
Blue?
now I think it might be green.
Interesting. I thought yours was always like red.
Okay, so it was blue, and then I went through an edgy phase of red, like in high school, and then it kind of turned into green. I like greens. But it's usually blue, so I guess I could say blue.
I like maroon.
I didn't ask you.
Well,
What's your favorite color?
maroon.
Dope. That's a good, like a burgundy or just maroon?
Like both.
Both?
I like the shades. Yeah.
Yeah, like
They're
it's
nice.
a soft red.
It's like a darker red.
Yeah, like a soft, gentle to the eyes.
If not, I like I don't know. Yeah, blue. I've always liked greens though. It's weird that you said that. I've always liked greens. I don't know if it's because my mom always liked greens. And I was
I like the
my
naturey
mom.
colors.
But yeah,
Yeah, cool. I
Complementary
forgot my
colors.
question for you, so I'm gonna come up with another one.
I'm just pulling the weight here with that
Dude,
outstanding question. Favorite color?
Yeah, it threw me off of my amazing question. What's your shoe size? You have to think about it.
Well, because I only know it in Vans,
Oh,
and it's like I only know.
I'm
the-
9.5.
I'm a 7.5.
My feet stopped growing in the 6th grade, so that is not a joke.
Yeah.
That is the truth. All right, your turn. What's your question?
Oh no, already.
Yeah, you're on the spot.
What kind of question was that? Shoe size?
It's a good question. If anybody wants to send us shoes, please. I'll wear whatever you send me, unless it smells bad. And it's, yeah, don't send us your trash
Unless it's beautiful.
unless it's art. Yeah. Want me to ask another question?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What was your first kiss like?
Oh my. Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah. I can go first if you want me to.
I mean, you could go first if you want.
Okay, so first kiss. Throw it back to 6th grade. Little 11-year-old Noah had no friends. So this girl Lola, right? We'll call her Lola. That's not her real name.
Do I know this? Oh my god, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so we're gonna call her Lola. So Lola was new to the school district. Wait, was it 6th or 7th grade? It might have been 7th grade.
Yeah, I don't think she was there 6th grade.
No, she wasn't there 6th grade. It was 7th grade. Wow, I only had my first kiss. That's not right. All right, whatever. First kiss. So Lola, 7th grade or whatever, hanging out. I kind of had dated her out of pity, which you should never do, because the first time she asked me out, I said no, and then she started crying in front of me, and I was like, no, okay, I'll go out with you, it's fine. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'll go out with you. And so that's how that relationship started, if you want to call it that. And so I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, we were at the park by our houses, and she was there with her sister and this other older guy who had always kind of popped up in my life every so often. We'll call him Caden. I don't know.
What?
So Caden was kind of like a fuckboy or whatever. But anyways, Caden would pop up in my life sometimes at random points, and we just kind of knew each other as like, oh yeah, it's that guy who's sometimes there at the park, or we eventually like became coworkers later on in life. But anyways, so at the park he was there, and our groups kind of like intertwined because I was there with Lola, her sister, and another of her sister's friend, and then Caden came with like two of his friends, and we all just kind of started hanging out. I guess that's something that kids could do that I don't really do anymore. Like, I don't really have groups that merge anymore with random people.
Oh yeah, we all split up as we get older.
Yeah, but so anyways, I was talking to Caden, and he's like, "Yo, is that your girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah." I never kissed her. Somehow it came up. He's like, "Dude, you gotta kiss her." And I was like, "But how do I do that?" And he's like, "Just do like a quick peck, dude. Like, you don't have to make out with her." And I was like, "All right, this guy's older. He seems like he knows what he's talking about." And so I had to go home for dinner pretty quickly after that. And so I was like, "Yo, Lola, come over here." And basically it was just like, "Okay, bye." And I ran home.
Really?
Yeah, I ran home after that, and I wish my first kiss had gone differently. But it was just a quick peck with a girl who I'd only dated out of pity, and yeah. Then she moved back to California later that year. So thank God that I didn't have to look at that face anymore. Stupid eyebrows with a mustache.
So it wasn't even anybody that you cared about?
No.
That sucks.
It does suck. It's not really special. It's more embarrassing. Sorry, Lola, if you're listening.
Mine, I definitely cared about. We were in a relationship.
Your mom.
My mom?
Huh? Keep going.
Yes, it was my mom.
I love my mom too.
No, it was freshman year.
Dang.
Because, I mean, I was finally out.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, it was freshman year. We were we all hung out. You were there.
Was it the Mini Cooper?
Literally, it was the day. Was it the day I got my concussion? No.
Oh, it was that girl?
It wasn't that day. Yeah.
I thought it was Chastity Belt with the Mini Cooper.
No.
Oh. Okay.
No, I knew this one first.
Oh, really? Mini Cooper girl came after?
Oh my god. Do I remember this?
Dude. No. Mini Cooper was before.
Oh my god. Do I not remember my first kiss?
Wait. No. No, you're right. She came first, and then Mini Cooper was after because I had gotten my permit, which was later on freshman year or early sophomore year, because I drove her car. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you second guess yourself. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're like,
is this interesting to listen to?
Like what?
What was it
wow,
like?
I don't even remember that first. Anyways, yeah, we hung out at our old elementary school at the playground. We jumped the fence.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of those. I think it was planned. It wasn't like planned, like, well, we're gonna do this at this time, blah blah blah. But it was like, it's gonna be today, type thing.
Yeah. Was it your birthday?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was. Was that the day I got my concussion on my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What an eventful day.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Wow, really? First kiss, birthday, concussion.
Dude, your birthday's coming up.
I know.
Less than a month.
It's a month.
What are we gonna do for it? What are you gonna do for it?
I don't know.
Pokemon, right? The movie?
Detective Pikachu.
Does it come out before or after?
Comes out the day of.
The
May
day
10th.
of? Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, we were just on the playscape. They're literally like the whole day we're kind of just like both going back and forth, like who's gonna do it.
Yeah, like kid stuff.
Who's gonna do it first type thing.
Yeah, that was
then
fun.
finally we just like looked at each other and I went in and it wasn't bad, I wouldn't say.
I thought you said it was like kissing a wall.
Honestly, I don't have good memory. Honestly, yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, it was like kissing a wall at first. And then of course, I mean, we
and then weeks later, she read a book.
Type thing.
A book or two. Watched a YouTube tutorial.
I guess. Yeah, and then... Because, I mean, I think it was both of ours first.
Oh, that's cute.
Kiss.
Or that's what she said.
I think, yeah.
I believe it.
I don't know. Who
yeah.
is that?
Me and Lola. I think I was Lola's first too. Well, definitely, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
And probably her last
Poor
one
girl.
too.
No.
Dude, look like fat.
No.
Alright. Pop my neck. Dude, alright, you gotta ask me a question.
What age did you lose your virginity?
I haven't.
For
I'm
real?
like half a virgin.
Okay. Oh no. We're gonna get in this complicated.
Mom and Dad, I'm sorry if you're listening to this. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry if you're listening to this too. I know I make you cry with my decisions. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into it.
I was a freshman.
Do lesbians really lose their virginity?
Oh my God, you're gonna get. Yes, they do.
Describe it. Describe the process.
No, I'm okay.
I'm genuinely like. Is it just okay?
No, because I mean, every single one of them has their own.
Yeah, y'all have your
version
rituals.
of like.
You people have your rituals.
yeah, sure.
Okay, but no, let's get into it. I'm half a virgin or whatever. Like, what constitutes losing virginity?
Exactly, it's everybody's own personal thing. Because some people describe sex as not just. It's not the same thing as like, oh, I'm just gonna insert my fucking penis in your vagina.
Wait, what?
Some people don't even like say that.
Well, those people are
classify
stupid.
that as.
They don't
But
read
how?
the definition.
But how?
What do you mean how?
Because then you're gonna say that gay people will never have sex when they do.
I think it's different because it's
it's a
it's too like
different type of sex.
too flat ended and I can't talk. It's like two sponges rubbing against each other, you know.
Okay, but you're saying so if two guys have sex, it's not.
It's two pencils
It's
stabbing each other.
considered sex because something's going inside.
There's
a hole.
penetration.
You literally sound so dumb.
How's that dumb? It's a logical conclusion.
No. Oh my God.
Because the dick can go in the butt, but the two V's just slide across each other.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead to your.
No, I wasn't asking
story.
about like lesbian sex. I was asking about like what constitutes me not being a virgin or being a virgin. In your book.
That's your.
Okay, well, in your book.
Opinion.
Because I've never.
I don't know this story.
I've never had my PP and a VV and a coochie. But for you, what constitutes as straight losing virginity for a straight person?
I don't have a definition for that. It's literally anybody.
You can't think of one right now, then?
No, because for anybody, it's different.
Okay, well, I've never had sex. So then I would say that I'm still a virgin. But then, like, you have people who say, like, oral sex is the same as sex because sex is in the name.
Yeah.
So then,
it's
by that definition, I would definitely not be a virgin. Let me just tell you that right now. I'm waiting till marriage. I'm half a virgin. I'm waiting till marriage, or if someone swipes right or left, whichever one it is, tomorrow, I might, no, I'm waiting for the right lady. Anyways, what a nice question. Thank you for this nice family-friendly podcast.
We aren't family-friendly. This dude fucking put us under... What did you put us under?
Kids
that one
and
site
family.
we decided not to upload on? Kids and family, yeah.
Nothing else fit.
Because kids and families are going to listen to us together.
I should have put us as a far-right conservative podcast.
Woo, yeah.
They would have loved you.
Yes, yeah. Loved me.
And I just say I'm black. And they would have loved me too.
Mm.
Nobody knows what in this.
They would have not have loved you.
Dude, my balls hurt really bad.
Oh
like it's like
I can see it in your face.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts really bad. Oh, wait, is it my turn to ask a question?
Yeah.
How often do you shave your armpits?
Oh my God, that's one of those things. There's like certain spots. That sounds so weird. There's things I have to shave every single day, and that's one of them. No, like I have to do it, or I don't. I feel dirty.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I fix that?
I just feel. Yeah, go ahead. Just move the mouse.
Yeah. You just feel okay. So I'm gonna guess your legs or something.
I think you might have to move it more. Oh, okay. Yeah. So armpits, one of the things I have to shave every single day. Yeah, legs, not every single. It doesn't grow back like super. Like there's something about armpits that I just feel like it's gross to like even have any hair. I don't know. That's just a personal thing.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely is a personal thing.
Yeah, because I remember that, I don't know, we had this friend who like to show her armpit hair and didn't care.
It wasn't my friend.
Yes, it was.
Who was it?
Like down the street.
Oof.
Yeah.
She's not very ladylike.
Literally, your friend. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The first time I shaved my armpits was 2 years ago.
Really?
And they had been like really long or whatever. I think you would call them tarantulas or whatever.
Tarantulas.
Yeah, they were long, dude, and it was like soft because like before you shave like hair, it's like soft, like any other hair. It's like baby hair, dude. But so yeah, I shaved it and it was really itchy, and I was like, am I gonna regret shaving my armpits? And then
you shaved them like completely. You didn't just like trim them or anything.
No, I trimmed them with like a buzzer thing, like a clippers.
So you still had hair, or were you?
Yeah,
bald?
I still had like stubble or whatever. Some nice stub.
I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I usually do. I just go, I just clip them. But it's like maybe once every 2 months. Because if it's too long, it's like kind of annoying. I don't like it's poking out of my shirt or whatever. But I like having some there. Because if it's bald, then it's like, ugh.
I don't know.
It's yuck, dude.
That would seem a little weird on you.
Yeah. But if we're going to the land down under, I'll tell you about that. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't ask. I did not ask.
Oh, did you? No. Crap. Hey, it's your turn now. What's your question?
Why? I feel like we've gone down a path that's like really weird.
We're just a couple high school kids.
No, we're not.
At a sleepover. What do you think about Johnny? He has really cute eyes. I like his lips.
Oh, really?
I want to put my lips against his lips, but not like my face lips.
Oh, no. No.
I feel like I've lost all shame today.
The balls.
Yeah, we got really personal.
Yeah, it's
showing a new
weird.
face today. Yo, ask a question.
What's like your song that you'll never get tired of?
Ooh. Do you have your answer? 'Cause I'll think of mine.
Yeah, I do.
All right, go ahead.
Mine is called Tidal Wave by Snowmine. Or Gooey by Glass Animals. Those two songs, I don't know. I just can't get tired of them. They're always on my playlist. There's like some that I'll delete and be like, okay, I'll whatever. But no, those two I always keep.
One song that never gets old for me, and granted I only hear it like once a year. Happy Birthday. That's a good song. I enjoy
For
that
real?
song.
What kind of answer was that?
I'm trying to think though. Because there are some songs that's like whenever they come on, it's like, man, where has this song been or whatever? Because they only come to visit so often, but every time
like
it's a good time.
It's always there.
Okay. I don't know. I'm weird with music. I'll say "Car Radio" by 21 Pilots.
Okay.
Because that's a song I can listen to anytime, any mood, anywhere, and it's also a song I know how I have to play on the drums, and it feels really good to play it. But yeah. So, but like, there's songs like "Midnight" by I think it's M18 or whatever. It's like doo 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 doo.
Oh.
Doo. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I get that.
Song.
I mean,
songs
there's
like
a
that.
bunch of songs like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Like those songs like hit like a spot of like, oh. But these are just like songs like,
There's some songs because I didn't really know. I didn't really have a music taste until I got to middle school, and even then I was still like trying to find what I enjoyed. Mm-hmm. But there were some songs along that journey that whenever I hear them now, they hit that nostalgic spot, and they bring me back to whatever moment I was in. And that's for like video games and like movies and stuff.
I get that. Yeah, there's this MIT at work who brought in her speaker, and she's like a mom, way older than me, and she was playing her like older like rock music or like alternative. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate genres. I don't know. I listen to anything. And she started playing "Second Chance" by Shine Down, and I was like, wow. Like, I always loved this song. And it was crazy hearing it again. Because, I mean, I still have it on my playlist of my, like, the iTunes. But I don't use iTunes. I use Spotify. But
yeah. And for me, I think I can claim myself as, like, I really love music. And I enjoy music or whatever. Mm-hmm. But there are some of my favorite songs. I don't know the artist or the name of the song.
Oh, yeah. I suck at names.
Yeah. And I don't want to say I don't branch out, but I have my core bands that I listen to and musicians that I listen to, and everything past that or out there is just like it'll come around when it comes around because I don't know the name of it, which really sucks because there are some songs that, I can listen to whenever or anytime. They don't get old, but I just never, like, for whatever reason, wrote down the name or saved it.
So you don't have like a Spotify and you put like you make your own playlist?
No, I don't stream music.
Interesting.
I buy it.
Interesting.
All the music I listen to, I bought. I haven't really gotten onto that streaming lifestyle. I guess I do listen to music on YouTube. Like, I'll find a cool playlist and be like, oh, this is cool, and I'll listen to it. Like, I don't own any Led Zeppelin music yet, so I'll, like, listen to an album there, and that'll lead me to, like, Queen, and then that'll lead me to, like, other things, like other bands from the 70s, 80s, 90s.
I get that.
But yeah. That was your question, right? That's a good question.
Yeah.
My question, when's the last time you wet the bed?
I don't even know the answer to that. But there's one that, oh my God, I'll never forget. I wet the bed at my aunt's. I was like a kid because we're still staying with our aunts.
She was 12.
And uncles. And I remember I was sleeping in their bed and they already woken up. And I remember it was one of those like classic times where you have a dream about like you're going to the restroom.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there yet. And I remember just like knowing that I wasn't at the restroom. I was just like a kid. Like, and I just went. I just let it out. And then I got up and I was so scared because they like hated me. They still hate me. They love my brother though. First child. Anyways. I was so scared to say anything. And then my uncle like.
Because they weren't going to find out.
I know. I was a fucking kid.
You freaking peed on me.
I just remember this moment because it was too traumatizing. Okay. No, they were already awake.
Oh, okay.
And so I get out of bed. I'm like in the living room. And then like my uncle goes in there. And then he comes out. And he's walking real fast. And he's going to like the room where Cindy, my other aunt, is like in. And he's like, oh, you're going to get it. And like pointing at me. I'm like, oh my God. I just remember that. Him telling me that. And then Cindy coming out and yelling
Harry
at
Potter
me.
when he was living with his
No, they hated me. I wasn't. Like, my brother was the first child. And the whole family, like, out of the aunts and uncles and everything, he was the first child. And they loved him. And then when I was born, it was like... And then also my mom said when I was born, she was way more protective.
Yeah.
Because I'm, like, the second child, and I'm, like, a girl. And
you're like a girl? You are a girl.
I'm saying... Yeah. Yeah. So, they didn't like me. They still don't. Because now I'm a gay.
Oh, yeah. That adds, like, minus
I had came
points.
out, and that same aunt was like, are you sure you want to do that?
Are you sure you want to be like that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it was something I'm just, like, choosing to do. She's like, they get a lot of hate. Like, are you sure you want to go down that path? I'm like, okay. I don't even remember how to respond. I didn't even.
You peed in their bed again.
Yeah, okay. What was the question?
When's the last time you wet the bed?
Oh, yeah. When's the last time you wet the bed?
Wet with pee or wet with something else? Last time I pissed my pants. I peed in the bed.
I know. Why'd you have to say it like that? It's so aggressive.
Was probably I'd already graduated high school.
Oh my God. This is not.
Actually, it was 3 days ago. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd already graduated high school, and I think in my dream, I wasn't having sex, but it was sexual related. And I don't. Can we edit this out? In my dream. I don't know what happened, but it was like I woke up and I was like, I'm peeing. And like I tried to clench it off. But
that's how it was. Yeah.
I tried to clench it off, but it was too late. So like it hurt to clench it off because I was like straight up mid pee. And I ran to the bathroom and let the rest out, and it burnt because I had already I cut off the flow. And you're not supposed to do that. It's not natural. And then, and I tried to clean my sheets and stuff before my parents woke up because it's freaking embarrassing to pee yourself when you're 18 years old. But yeah, I don't know what made me do that.
18.
So next question. Okay.
What was your first car?
My first car?
Yeah.
2005 Toyota Corolla. It was white, and it was the base model. And that was, out of the 2 cars I've had, that's my favorite car.
It's cute.
It was perfect. What about you? What was your first car?
It was
Riot, but like,
it was Riot. 2003 Santa Fe Hyundai. I loved her.
you loved it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I loved him. Not better than my car now.
Yeah.
Worked for it, love my car now, but you just have that. It's your first car.
It's a connection. Yeah. Yeah, I really miss my car. That stupid car accident took it away from me.
Oh, we just sold my car.
Oh yeah, it's not out there anymore.
I mean, I see it.
How
I
much
saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
So it's to somebody who lives around here?
Yeah, they tinted it was one of my dad's friends. They tinted the windows. Apparently he's getting a paint job.
Man,
growing up.
It's gonna be a different person.
Yeah, 'cause he works on cars.
Oh yeah. My car's name was Oscar, by the way. That was really cool. He was cool. He wasn't a speed demon, but he got me places. And I would make him go fast though. Fastest I went in him was 109.
Oh my god, that poor car.
They could take it. They liked it. He liked it. Oscar liked it. Have you ever seen the Oscar Mayer wiener truck in nature? Not like at a festival or anything. Like just driving down the road.
No. Have you?
Yes,
I guess you
3
have.
times. When I was delivering pizzas for the place we worked at. Like every Monday for 3 weeks straight, I saw it at the same intersection.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I was like, dude, it's magic. And there was one time where I made a video, and it was like, it's the freaking wiener! And I showed it in the video, and then the light turned green, and I had to go back to work. But, yeah. It was cool, man. It's a magical moment. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you only see it so many times in your life. So I'm excited for your first time, and I hope it's as memorable as mine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll tell you about it when it happens.
Please do. Please do. Yeah, it's your turn.
How tall are you?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point, if I'm not 6 foot, because I did grow since the last time I measured myself. Last time I measured myself, I was as close to 5'11" as you could be without being 5'11". So like 5'10" point whatever it would be, like 9 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if I'm not 6 foot right now, I'm totally like 5'11 and a half. But if I'm not 6 foot by the time I die, I will kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I want to be 6 foot, dude. I'm the shortest one out of my brothers, because the middle child, he is 6'4", and the youngest one he has to be like 6 foot or 6'1" at this point.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to be this short. I want to be at least 6 foot.
And you're the oldest, you would think, like...
Apparently that's a thing. That's one of those things. It's like, oldest is usually shortest.
Oh, wow.
Apparently. In most cases. So how tall are you? Like 5'4"?
I'm 5'5".
You're 5'5"?
Yeah.
That is a lie. Stand up.
How is that a lie?
Stand up right now.
I've literally always been told this. You have shoes on.
They're flat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're tiny.
What?
My chin is at like the top of your head. You telling me my head is like 7 inches?
What?
6 inches? You're like 5'6", dude.
5'6"?
You're like 5'6". Yeah, there's no way my head.
You're just trying to say I'm 5'4".
I'm trying to encourage you now. I'm lifting you up.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't that much. I mean, it was just like a head, and it's not.
My head is not like 7 inches long,
yeah,
though.
so.
You're like 5'6", dude. Give yourself that.
Yeah, I haven't checked my height in a long time. Wow, I'm 5'6". Crazy. No, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be one of those guys that's like, no, I'm 6 foot, but I'm actually like 5'8" or whatever. Okay? I've earned it from my genetics. Speaking of genetics, my dad, who is the one that's tall, not my mom, my dad won a raffle last night at Whataburger. Free Whataburger for a year.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's like a shitty catch of like 365 coupons for a single burger, and you have to pay for the fries.
Oh,
and
that
the drink.
is so lame.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
lame.
365 burgers, dude.
I guess,
That's better than nothing. And
I-
plus, we
I
got like a
guess.
care package. We got like a bunch of ketchups, we got like a Yeti thing
Oh,
with
that's
the
cool.
Whataburger logo on
I
it, so it's
guess.
kind of like promote us or whatever. And also a beach towel, which is shaped like the French fries. And I think some other
Whataburger, it's
stuff.
only a Texas thing. Well, it's branching
I think
out,
it's
and I
branching
hate
out.
that. Well, whatever. Do the
It's
thing.
kind of like, dude.
It's like when we had Sonic. Now everybody has Sonic.
Oh, that was the thing. Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah, Dairy Queen.
It's
That's what
Dairy
I
Queen,
meant.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I pictured Dairy Queen.
That's what I like about Texas.
And now it's just that's what I like about
America, the South.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Right? That's what it says.
Speaking of Whataburger being exclusive to Texas, probably not anymore. In-N-Out. Have you ever had
I've
it?
never had it.
I popped that cherry like 2 months ago.
Hmm.
Garbage.
I've been told. My mom was like, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I had it. Well, one of my exes would die by that sword or whatever. She would die on that hill of like it's better than Whataburger and stuff. And I think it's because she has family from California, and she kind of is from California.
Okay.
But she's like, In-N-Out way better, and I'm like, no, it's like overhyped, and the people who like say it's better are garbage people. And she's like, you saying I'm garbage? And I'm like, I don't know. And then we broke up like a couple months later. But yeah, I tried it because I was genuinely interested. I was gonna make a video about it, but it was just kind of awkward. Yeah, it's trash food. It's gross.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never had it, but it seems.
It's
I don't-
honestly McDonald's is better.
McDonald's? I haven't been to
Yeah.
McDonald's in a while.
Yeah, on my burger tier,
I've never even had a Big Mac.
it's at the bottom. I've never
Somebody
had a
at
Big Mac
work
either.
asked me that, and they're like, "How have you never had a Big Mac?" It's like a McDonald's
It's
thing.
like an
and I
American
was like,
thing.
I've
You
never.
need- if
I've
you don't have
never
a
had
Big Mac, you're not American. I've never had a Big Mac either. We should make a video of that Big Mac video.
Oh my god, ASMR.
Maybe not a podcast, but like an actual video.
Oh,
Whenever we
okay.
integrate it, video into the podcast, and you guys see us, see our black faces because
Oh
we're
my,
black.
our
We're black.
faces.
I'm black.
I'm not a part of this joke.
I'm actually like 6% Jewish.
Dude, I want to take one of those tests.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Both my parents did. So by proxy, I can use the results to get my stuff. You're gonna be surprised. My mom was 50% Native American.
I'm not surprised by that.
Okay, well I was.
Why?
But my grandma was
Why?
super native.
She looks Native American. I mean,
thought
just like-
most people would guess she's Hispanic though.
But I mean, you come from that somehow.
I guess so. But anyway, so by proxy, I'm like a quarter Native American, which is really cool. But it's like
Yeah.
Native American, North America, and Central America
feel like-
together.
I feel like I have a lot of Native American in me.
You probably do. And then I'm like 4% Italian. Obviously, a bunch of English countries. The test my dad took was like a cheaper version because my dad got my mom the Ancestry.com
Yeah.
one, and then my dad's mom, got him like
The
I think it's called
23andMe?
Helix.
Oh. Or what
No,
is it called?
23andMe is also pretty good.
Yeah, I want to do that one. You could buy it at Target.
Can you?
Yeah, and then you spin in the thing, and then
Cool.
you.
I think I want to do Ancestry and build up the Ancestry tree or whatever your ancestry tree.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because then it keeps you all logged in and stuff. But yeah, so I learned a bunch about that stuff. Like, my dad's like 12% Jewish, so I'm like 6%. Stuff like that. I'm 4%
Yeah,
Italian.
I really want to
said
know
that.
mine because my
1%
last
black,
name
1% Asian.
is French.
Yeah, it is French.
So like,
Which
how
comes
do you
from
get down
your
there?
dad's side?
Yeah, my dad's side,
That's surprising.
obviously. Oh
Obviously.
yeah, he's the. Yeah, it is surprising. You
Your
would think,
dad's, like,
you would probably look at my
dark,
mom
too.
and be like, oh, she's the one that's more French
'Cause
like.
she's
but
lighter, but other than that,
Yeah.
not really anything.
yeah,
You're just brown.
I'm golden. It's funny. I'm not like. Or we're both not like we're a shade of brown, but we're not like dark.
I'm pretty pale compared to what I used to be.
Yeah, I mean,
I can tan
we
pretty
can tan.
easily.
Yeah,
And that's the Italian in me, you know.
We're on the little bubble sheet we had to put Hispanic.
I put other. On like half the time I was white, half the time I was Hispanic. That's how I'd answer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Plus I didn't care. The last SET test that we took, I just like made patterns in my bubble sheet.
Oh my god, the free one.
Yeah.
Literally the free one. Why would you do that?
Because I didn't care about college at that
Free
point.
one, easy.
I was annoyed that I had to be there.
Colleges.
And the retarded kid in my class. Can I say retarded?
That's not socially acceptable anymore.
The autistic freak in my class.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. He had Asperger's. Okay, he had Asperger's. It's fine. I have a retarded cousin. She told me it's fine. She went like, and I was like, okay, it's a yes. No,
oh my.
That's a Pete Davidson joke. That's not my own joke. It's not original. Pete Davidson is funny. Yeah, he came into class and he was just cussing out the teacher like, "There's no fucking breakfast. I came here. There's no fucking breakfast."
There's breakfast. Oh no.
He's like, "How the hell am I supposed to take this test without no fucking cereal?" And the poor dude, like, he almost got physical with the teacher. The teacher is fragile, dude. He's an old man.
Oh no.
But yeah, and we were all laughing at him. He's like, "Stop laughing at me!" And then he sat down. He sat down next to me because our last names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that kid. I hope he's okay now, because he does, his brain's not okay.
Yeah, I wonder what kids like that are doing now.
Sucking dick for money.
Oh no.
Just kidding. Man, I'm in a weird mood right now. This is the podcast episode that's gonna come back to bite me in the butt if the I like kids one
I
doesn't.
feel like all of them are gonna come back.
All of them
bite
are
me
gonna come back to haunt me, man. I hope I'm not too loud. I'm getting excited.
I can fix it.
Okay, I can fix it.
I can fix it.
Coles,
I got it.
that black dude, I can fix that. No? Okay. Was that your question or was that my question? What was the question?
I asked how tall we were.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then it's my question to ask you now. You got any fetishes?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh no, do you? I kind of want one just to have a conversation.
Which one? What would you like?
I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind is feet fetishes, only because your story earlier. But and that's one of the big things.
Feet
but
stink, bro.
I can't do that. There's no.
Feet
I
can
don't
be
have
cute.
fetishes. No.
You don't have a rape fetish or something?
Oh my god, no. Why would I have that?
Because people with fetishes we're not trying to
There's
kink
not
shame.
fetishes.
Okay?
I have
there's
certain things I prefer in a partner, obviously.
Okay, that's
of them being dominant or not type thing.
Okay, those are light.
Yeah,
kinks.
so
Kinks,
it's not.
man.
I wouldn't call it a fetish.
No, that's not. A fetish is
everybody
a
has
baby
those.
fetish.
Yeah, everybody has a kink or whatever.
Yeah, what's your kink then?
No, that's not the question. Why would we talk about that?
It's interesting. The people want to hear it.
What's your fetish?
My fetish?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that. Hollowing out stuffed animals and
oh no.
cooking naked. No.
Do you have any?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ventured into that part of life enough to discover that. If I don't know. There's some things I don't know. There's preferences. You like things rougher or whatever. That's more kink though.
Yeah.
I don't really have a fetish. I don't like armpits or feet or I don't like people dressing up as something.
There's this girl I had talked to who really liked the idea of sucking toes. And I hated that. And that's probably a big reason I don't talk to her, so.
What's her name?
Why would I say that?
Powder. No.
Powder?
If you're next to this chick, tie your shoes.
Well, I think she wanted hers. So.
Selfish.
Yeah. Not my style.
I ain't sucking toes.
Especially, I didn't like her that much.
Ooh, I like girls with facial hair. No, I'm just kidding.
You sounded so serious. Your face.
Wait, do I like men? No.
Noah's coming out.
If I do,
Title in the
it'll be
podcast.
for content. Shane Dawson, where you at?
Oh,
I'll come out 5 times like him.
Oh no. Woo.
Yeah, no fetishes for me. Not that I know of. I do there's stuff I want to be big spoon or little spoon or whatever.
Okay, yeah, everybody has those
Shut
preferences.
up, I'm special. Okay. I guess it's your turn. I have something to go off of that, like similar vein.
Like what?
Less not safe for work, so more PG.
Like what?
Like, what's your type? Do you have a type?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna say, do you or do you not? Because I don't know. I feel like I've dated different.
You like gay
Oh,
people?
well, obviously I don't like people like me, which I'm more of like the stud or like the masculine one.
Stud? Is that like a term?
Yeah, that's the term people use.
Apologize.
And so, no, I'm not into that. So obviously more of the feminine type
Yeah.
of gal.
Me too, man.
And then looks, I don't have like a specific thing. I don't know. I like personalities a lot.
Well, I'm a personality man myself, you know. Asses, boobs.
Like, if you're not funny or if you can't joke with me, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, if you're insane, it's not gonna work.
Do you have a type? What's your type?
For the longest time, it used to be like shy brunette white girl who's kind of like thinner, like my weight or thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Giant tits. No.
Giant tits.
Dude, once I dated that one girl, I can't go back. No.
Stop.
I miss you. Come back.
God.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't
That's one of the. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
That's fine. I mean, I don't have a preference when it comes to that, like sizes or whatever.
Oh, I was about to say that's one of my questions because some people would ask me, "Do you prefer like boobs or butts and stuff?"
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I've literally never thought about. Like, I don't think about that. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not. I'm not gonna look at someone else's butt.
That's like icing.
I'm
That's
also
like
not gonna-
decoration for the rest for me.
It's also, I can't say I have a preference.
I don't think I do either, because I've
It's
two
not that
of the
deep
bigger
for me.
relationships I've had. One was boobs and one was butts, and they like only had one or the
Yeah.
other.
Okay.
And it's made me appreciate both, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't really like look out for a certain thing.
Yeah.
If
but
I did, it'd be boobs. So.
And I didn't think people did either until I worked and
Yeah, you would ask me.
started working with people. And
Yeah, well, people are perverts.
they got
so-
comfortable with me and asked me stuff.
Yeah. They're like, so you like titties?
No, they would just tell me what they like.
Yeah. Just all those really greasy dudes.
Yeah, they would be like, "Oh, come on, you're not. You know you're looking." I'm like, "No, I'm literally
What the
not.
heck?
I'm not. I know. I know.
I don't get how people can be like that. That's gross.
Yeah,
It's really
I
super
didn't know
forward.
people were like that until I worked.
I'm like that jokingly. I would never be like that seriously though. I don't have whatever it is that those people have.
Whatever stupid gene they have.
Yeah. The gene where they can't read the room or anybody. The no personal space gene.
The creep gene.
The creep gene. I might have a little bit of that, according to some people.
Oh no.
Oh, I've been told that if I didn't look as good as I do, that I couldn't get away with a bunch of the stuff that I do. Or, like, I'd be considered creepy and weird. More so than I am. Like, because right now I think I'm kind of, like, quirky weird, maybe. But, like,
Okay.
if I looked ugly or not attractive as I am,
Okay.
I was told that I would come off as super weird and I'd make people uncomfortable.
Probably.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, if anybody looks weird.
Yeah, or off-putting.
Yeah.
For some reason or another.
Then I mean, people. Everybody's gonna judge, so they're automatically gonna
totally.
assume.
Like
that,
I'm sure I'm ugly to some people,
yeah.
but I think in general I think I'm pretty nice looking, and that helps in life. That's not me trying to say I'm good looking or trying to squeeze that in. Crap, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, types or whatever. Now it's kind of like I don't have one type. There's like multiple.
I like
things.
smart people. They can't be dumb.
Oh yeah, there's some things like that where it's like I need somebody who matches my intelligence and can challenge me when it comes to like intellectual conversations or even like beliefs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Things like that,
get that.
ways of living. I need that. And also I don't want to say they can't be taller than me, but like.
Oh my god, I could never date anybody taller than me.
Really? That's
No.
not really a thing for me.
No, I cannot.
Like I want a big, strong, muscular woman to carry me. You know, like that'd be really hot.
No.
That's my king. That's my fetish.
I would just feel.
Muscle lady.
I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I can't.
You don't
wouldn't
look
date
up
anybody.
to her and give her little smooches. Have her like come down.
No.
You've dated one person who's taller than you that I know of.
Who?
Minnie Cooper.
Oh yeah, she was, but I was also still growing.
That
And
sounds
she
so
was.
weird. She was too.
No, dude, she was like 18, and I was.
We were 14. Dude.
And I was yeah. She was like 17, turning 18, and I was like a freshman.
I thought she was cute, and she was my height. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Valerie doesn't work out."
Oh my
I'm
god.
down the street.
Yeah.
She
I don't
was
know why
cool.
people like me.
You don't know why
Like-
people like you? Me neither.
Or I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like some people will be like, they like me, obviously, and me and you had that like fan club in school,
Sure.
and it's weird.
Mine
I
was
just don't
separate
get it.
and crazy.
Yeah, mine was fucking crazy too. They would come up to me and ask to touch my hair, and somehow they'd always be there. You remember in the hallway, and that girl pointed at me. She's like,
Middle
I
school
want-
or high school?
high school.
Okay.
We walked through, like the sophomore area. We
The
weren't
gays loved you,
sophomores.
Val.
And she's like, I want her. And I looked at you, and we just kept walking. They're like, she's hot. I want someone like her.
The
And
gays loved you, man.
I hate it. I don't know.
But the fan club I'm talking about was in middle school, where they would like follow me around. Like we were 8th graders and they were 6th
Oh
graders.
yeah, I guess you had ones in middle school.
Yeah, they're honestly at first dope. It was cool. I was like, I'm Justin Bieber, dude, and they liked me, and they would like follow me around. They would take pictures of me. They would like use I've already said Danley's name on the podcast. They would use Danley. They'd talk to him, and Danley's like,
no.
oh cool, I'm making friends, and then they'd be like, hey, can you get Noah to talk to us or whatever. It was cool for a while. And then they got crazy because then they would hack into my then girlfriend's account on Facebook and post pictures saying like, "Oh, I broke up with Noah today. I don't deserve him. I'm a slut or whatever."
Oh
stuff like
my
that.
god.
And then I saw them like start writing my name on their backpacks and their pants and stuff. And then there was that one girl who carved my first name into her wrist.
There's this one girl who carved my name. This was middle school.
Yeah.
My name in her hand. It
That was
wasn't her
mutual
wrist.
friend though.
Really? It was the same person?
Oh wait, no, it was the same
Oh.
person. I thought.
But no, yeah. We were friends with her.
Okay, yeah, but that wasn't like that though.
No, it was like that.
It was just.
It
okay.
was like that.
Sorry.
I was told later.
Really?
By her.
The girl that I made out with,
Did you make out with her? Tall?
tall,
A lot of.
initials AE.
Yeah.
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 Well, we could have shared her.
Shared.
Wow, this is like a different side of me that I don't usually let out. The weird side. But yeah.
Wow,
so
I'm like remembering all these things.
me too. I like remembering high school memories. I like that time. It sucked, but I liked it.
No, yeah. Well, at
Um,
least yours didn't go to high school.
No, they did. So our freshman year, I came back because our middle school had like a guys' night or whatever, where like the boy students can bring their dads and they can hang out for like an evening. And I went back because former students are allowed to come back if they have siblings who are still in middle school, and both of my brothers were still in middle school, so I went back. And
But they were still in middle school, right?
they were.
I mean, so yeah.
So hold on. My math teacher that I shared with them my 8th grade year, they had the same teacher for 6th grade because she taught like algebra and also like the lower level math classes. She told me, she's like, hey, those girls, they still talk about you as if you're here every day. They talk about you. And I'm like, wow, that's insane. And she's like, yeah, it is. It was concerning. I just wanted to let you know. And I was like, thank you. And then
That's scary.
when we were juniors, I think, and they were freshmen, after a couple weeks, I realized, like, oh my gosh, they're here. Because my ex, who I dated when I was an 8th grader, she was a 6th grader, and somewhat connected to that group. I saw her in the hallway, and I was like, oh crap, they're here. And then during a lunch one time, I walked back to class, and I saw the one that was crazy enough to carve my name into her wrist or whatever.
Yeah.
And she looked up at me, and I was like, oh shit, that's her. And then she looked down, and she looked back up, and she realized, and I was like, oh no. And then after that, I would see some of them, like the remnants of that group. They would like watch me walk the class every time I'd walk by them or whatever.
Wow, that's weird.
They never like took pictures again or whatever. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and this was
Grew
the
up a
same
little.
group that would send me text messages because they got my phone number somehow. They would send me text messages of their stuffed animals in sexual positions, saying like, "This is us."
Okay, yeah. Yours were definitely crazier.
Yeah, they were scary.
Wow.
I liked it. So.
But it's weird that we still had that sort of same thing.
It's that charm, dude.
Group of people.
It's like that. Oh man, I want to be with you. And apparently, like there were tons of girls in high school that wanted to hang out with me or be with me in some way, but they never came forward. But like every girl who I've talked to since we've graduated has said, "Oh my gosh, there were so many girls that liked you." And I was like, "Cool. Thanks for telling me, and thanks for letting me know while I was in high school."
Wow.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever. All sad
I wish
about
I was
it.
young again.
You want to peak in high school.
I peaked in high school. I peaked so high. So what was the question that we went off of? Oh, types.
I guess, right? We're still at that one.
We're off of it now. That was a good conversation.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Wow, it's like bringing me back.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Crazy.
Kind of. That was an alright time.
It was definitely high school.
It was high school.
Ooh, how long are we at?
Dude, don't do that. Ask a question, man. We're at 52.
Wow, that's crazy. Time flies. Damn it, I had a question. I knew I did.
Find it, man.
My brain doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Have you ever
I feel like this is gonna be scary.
have you ever had sleep paralysis?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, me too.
I
Boring
lucid dream though, like a lot. Every
A
time
lot?
a lot. I'm always like I could easily do it.
You can control it and stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm
lucky.
always aware, like easily, and I just control it and I make up stupid things. And then it's kind of, I mean, yeah, it's lucid dreaming. Like you're awake but you're not.
I wish I had
and
that.
I'm completely aware of it. And I think it happens all the time when I sleep on my back. And for some reason, I don't know why it is, like I'm aware that I'm doing this and I always turn them into something bad.
Sorry if you hear the TV. Yeah.
I
So
always
do
turn
you really
it.
have control of it then?
Yeah, I do.
you have
And I
slight
know that I'm doing this and I'm thinking it.
Yeah.
Like I'm totally aware. And then sometimes I'll make it bad, but then I'll be like, okay, and let me not do that. And like I save myself in the dream, but then I go back to it.
Because I have
It's weird.
slight influence in my dreams. Like there was a time maybe a year or two ago where I was like, okay, I'm gonna lucid dream because I've done it maybe twice or 3 times in my life, and that was like without me controlling it. So I was gonna try to train myself to control it because I wanted to like hang out with Selena Gomez or something. But yeah, and I never got to that point where I could definitively control it, and I was aware that I could control it and stuff. But I've always been able to kind of influence my dreams. But I had to stop trying to train myself because I would write down my dreams and stuff so I'd remember them, and then like try to do like train myself to have like certain cues of like, okay, I'm gonna dream and I'm gonna do this now or whatever.
Okay.
And but it got to the point where I could remember my dreams whenever I woke up, like from start to end and all the details in between. And it started getting to the point where I couldn't differentiate. I don't know the word. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Between real life and dreams in terms of memories.
Oh my god.
And it got scary.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it got scary, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I had to.
Yeah, that happens
I was like,
to me.
I should stop this. And then one night, I had a dream where it was like a total inception sort of thing, where I was in a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream, because I was having a nightmare, and I freaked out, and I woke up, and I was in my room, and I was like, okay, I'm awake. And I got out of bed, and then something came out of my closet, and I was like, what the heck? And then I woke up again, and it kept happening over and over again.
I've done that, but only like that one, like, it happens like once, and then, but not level, like.
There was like 7 levels to this,
No.
and then the second to last level before I actually woke up, I had gone through like a 2-hour day of when I woke up, and I was like, oh, that was crazy. And I took a shower. I brushed my teeth, and I got ready for the day. And then I was like on my phone, and I woke up for real, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. So I stopped writing down
crazy.
my dreams, and I stopped my process or whatever, and I was like, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's scary.
It was scary. I thought I was gonna be trapped in my head forever. I don't want to be there. That's a bad place
scary.
to be. But yeah.
The
I
world,
want to try again.
The world's something.
Yeah, it's crazy. The unexplained.
It is crazy.
Did you remember your question, or did you remember a different question?
No.
Dang it, Val. Dang it. Gosh. Do you have a funny poop story?
What are we, 12?
I don't know. It's just what my mind went to. Because I have one.
I have one.
I have a couple.
No. Not like with me. I've been with like a friend.
Yeah.
And they went at school. But like we weren't at school.
In the water bottle.
Yeah, in the water bottle.
And
like
you saw his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally used the water bottle
Tiny
to wipe his ass.
That wasn't effective. I doubt that was effective. It's a funny story, dude. There's also the one time my anus almost prolapsed.
What?
Because I didn't like using the bathroom at school early on. So like I would hold it, and since I had PE last period, I would skip if I had to go home and use the bathroom.
Oh my god.
And one time I did that, and I had to go super, super bad that I was like sweating and I was like cramping in my face or whatever.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And
that animation.
Oh yeah.
You
almost made me shit my pants, dude. That was a problem for me, dude. I had to go every single day because of my nerves or whatever. But yeah, that teacher almost made me crap my pants. And then I finally got to go, and I freaking booked it. And I went to the cafeteria bathrooms because nobody was there. And yeah, I made it.
Dude, you were so like, your eyes.
That's how I was almost every day, dude. It's just that you got to be the first to witness or whatever. But yeah, so I skipped school that one day, freshman year. I checked into the PE because coaches don't care.
Yeah.
I checked in. I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. They're like, all right, yeah, whatever. And then I left. I went home. And I didn't have my key that day. So I couldn't get into my house.
Oh my god.
So I'm clawing at the back. I'm clawing at my window. My window won't open. And then I jump my fence. And I go to the backyard. My back door is locked, of course, how it should be. I try to take off the screen over my window in the backyard and see if that window is unlocked. It's not. I'm like, dang it. And I hear a car pull up to the driveway. And I'm like, somebody's home. And so I jump back over the fence, and it's my mom. She's like, what are you doing here? I was like, unlock the door. Unlock the door. And she's like, what's going on? I was like, I'm going to poop my pants.
I was surprised you didn't go in the backyard.
It was close until I heard somebody come to the driveway. And she let me in, and I went to the bathroom, and as soon as I sat down, poof, all the water in the toilet was displaced, dude. Like, seriously? It was a cannonball.
Oh
and I was like, oh, my gosh. And I looked down, and legit cannonball.
I came into work Monday.
Yeah, it was a two-flusher.
A two-flusher. I came into work Monday, and I get out. I don't close Sundays. Anyways, this cook who I'm close with, he's like, so last night, there's like, I was on the line with this other manager who's closing, who I'm close with. Yeah. And he said there's 7 orders of like this certain pizza that like takes a while to make.
Calzones, like a calzone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But does any other pizza place have that?
Who cares?
Whatever. Anyways, yeah, it was a big orders, and he's been needing to go shit for like so long. Mm-hmm. He said, and like he tried to go before somebody went in there, and he was like on the line. There's this big order. He turns to the manager. He's like, I can't do this anymore. And he runs to the bathroom, and we have chairs for like customers to wait in, and there's one right by the bathroom door. Yeah. So he runs in there. He said the lady was like giving him a look. He's like, there's no toilet paper. So he runs out. He runs all the way to the back where we keep the toilet paper, and then he runs back in. He said as soon as he like closed the door and sat down, it was just done. Like he was, there was like not another second he could go. And I was just like, wow, why you're telling me this story? But
Same reason I told you my story.
And also because he's always been vocal of how he won't take a shit anywhere else other than his house.
Yeah.
So I guess this
That's
is
how I used to
a
be.
big moment for him.
But high school changed me.
No, it didn't change me. I
I
can't.
couldn't make it, man.
I can't.
Yeah.
Not even like peeing.
Well, you have to sit down. I actually
Yeah.
don't have to, but
Yeah.
you should.
Yes.
That's how I used to be too when I was younger.
Or my
but
mom always taught me in public places to just like squat over it.
Yeah, so you don't get hepatitis.
Just hover over the toilet seat.
Yeah, I try to do that, but it's. I don't know. I gotta spread my cheeks. Okay, this is really.
What the?
All right. So we've reached an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want Valerie to have to edit more than she has to.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been episode 6 of Planet Pariah Podcast. You can find this on SoundCloud and YouTube. I think we're gonna upload either both Thursdays and Wednesdays,
or
maybe Sundays.
Whichever one, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, I think I want to upload. I think I want to do 2 a week, if that isn't too much. Because it is pretty easy to. I don't know. It'd be up to you though, because you're the one who edits them. But yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, this is fun. Are we gonna do another one?
I don't know. Do you have anything to talk about?
I ended up with poop stories, so if that's any indication. Okay, but yeah, how do you stop this?
Roll the outro music.
Outro music. I'm singing a song, and I'm singing a song about outros. Bye.
It's the weeder, dude!